Knox County Fire Bureau, and welcome to our third video in our 7-part Pro Tip series entitled At Home with Fire Safety, The Essentials. Now, today we find ourselves in the living room, family room, the room where people congregate in our home when they're up and awake and about the house. And there are some unique things that we need to make sure that we're paying attention to stay as fire safe as possible in these rooms. The first of which is just over my shoulder, and that's the fireplace. If you use the fireplace regularly in the colder months of the year to heat your home, make sure that it's being maintained by a licensed professional frequently. And this is to ensure that whether it's gas and a burner or you're burning things like wood, that the heating elements, the flue, the parts that make that fireplace operate are all working correctly to the manufacturer's specifications, and that there's not going to be any dangerous levels of carbon monoxide in your home. Now, if you do have a fireplace, whether it be gas or wood burning, make sure you do have a carbon monoxide detector in your home, and if it's more than one story, at least one on every floor. Also, side pro tip. If you're coming up on that 10-year replacement anniversary for your smoke alarms, it may be of something that you would consider is getting a combination device that senses both smoke and carbon monoxide to replace a detector on every floor of your home if it's more than one story. Now, another thing that we need to be careful of, especially in family and living rooms, is electricity use. Especially in family rooms where you have televisions, you have entertainment centers, and things like lots of electronics focused in one area of the room. We would always recommend that you use a ground fault circuit interrupted protected power strip in areas where you need more outlets than the standard residential duplex outlet that comes with your home. When you use the power strip or the surge protector, plug that device into one of the outlets and leave the other outlet in the wall completely empty. This will leave the least amount of strain on your home's electrical service as you use the devices that entertain you and your family. Also, when finding the ideal surge protector or power strip for your room, look to see what type of clearance it will have around whatever storage cabinets you're going to be keeping these electronics in, or if there's couches in the area. It may behoove you to find one where the plug is at a right angle to the cord. These are some examples of these right angle cords, and they come with lots of different styles, whether it be very small amount of plugs, large amount of plugs, maybe even some USB plugs so you can have your devices charging while you're watching television, or it may be something that you're using in a child's game room. Also, please make sure that you're not overloading those outlets. And these pictures are kind of silly, I get it, but the more plugs you plug into a duplex outlet, the more and more power it will draw, the more and more resistance it will have, and that resistance will lead to heat, and heat eventually can lead to a fire emergency. So by using those power strips and surge protectors to give you extra plugs in areas where you need them, it will help reduce the fire potential. Alright, well, that's great pro tips for today. Everyone have a great day and stay fire safe.